last match. Carroy versus Norgo. The 147th Repo Fleet versus my safe zone made up of spaceships that I constructed within my own mind. Stay away. That's right, that's the 147th Repo Fleet versus my safe zone made up of spaceships that I constructed within my own mind. Stay away. Okay, so that looks like a lot of rubber flies. So we're going to start up at the top. We have 3 drafts, all with the same loadout. Yes. With 1 Glauc's Lance Repeater and 2 Burchell Beam Repeaters. So foregoing the missile slots completely on the drafts, giving it a front shield generator so it doesn't have to rely on its armor, safety overrides, and beam repeaters and lance repeaters. That is going to be interesting. Then we have ourselves a 3 Frost Escort Wings. The little Wanzers with the Ibis, the Frost Covet, and the Frost Battle Tusk. So fighter batteries, and of course a carrier. A Fractus class combat carrier with a Banished Torpedo Launcher and a Burchell Beam Repeater. Interesting. Right, now the Rubberfly Madness. The Rubberfly Madness. Are they all the same ship? Spaceship. They all the same one? No, they're not. We have 6 spaceship corvettes with shard guns, Scaleron pulse launchers, and Dart SRM launchers with heavy armor. And we have a one with a shard cannon, a Dart SRM launcher, and an Achilles LRM. And one with a Scaleron pulse launcher, shard cannon, and Achilles LRM. So mostly it's going to be Scaleron pulse launchers flying all over the place with some sword stuff to match. Yep. I'm actually not sure because, okay, so usually more ships wins, but it's more ships versus 3 fighter wings. I'm genuinely not sure how this is going to play out. Actually, could you have a prediction in chat? How is this going to play out? Are the 8 Rubberflies going to be able to go against 3 frigates, a carrier, and 12 Frosts? Or is basically the fighter wings going to win out? Are the fighter wings going to be able to basically nip around all the Scaleron pulses and do the damage? The Rubberflies. Do the Rubberflies have shields? The Rubberflies do not have shields. The Rubberflies do not have shields. They've got heavy armor, but they do not have shields. So we're looking at heavy armor and speed versus the Diable. Okay, so some people have said Blackrock, some people have said Diable, but we'll see how it goes. So match 4, game 1, the 147th Repo Fleet versus my safe zone made up of spaceships that I constructed within my own mind. Stay away. Hopefully they all deploy. Okay, incoming vessels. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, was that all of them? I don't know if that's all of them. I genuinely don't know if that's all of them. Hopefully that's all of them. Okay, it's gonna follow one of the drafts. Yeah, but these are shielded drafts. Incoming Scaleron pulses, guys. Yeah, they're all here. Okay, they actually. One of them they seem to have deployed later on, but they're all here. This is a bit of a mess, because I actually don't know where to focus. I have actually no idea where to focus. Ooh, that draft's taking a bit of punishment from all the Dart SRMs. Ooh. That Rubberfly. Shard cannons, of course, do a lot of kinetic damage, but they do have a chance of exploding if they hit the hull. Ooh, one draft is down. One draft is down. It was ganged up by Bomer and 2 spaceships. Where's Bomer 1? Bomer over there. Okay. Let's focus on you then. You're having to deal with 4 Rubberflies. Yeah, there are 8. There are 8. There are 8, but 7 deployed at once and then 1 deployed later on. But yeah, they are all here. I'm not sure how much the frosts are helping out, I'll be honest with you guys. There's only so much that an ibis can do. You're gonna be stupid and dead, really? That's not how it's playing out for you so far. Okay, here we go. There we go. A bit of damage there. But the trade... Skid-on pulse launchers. They're not very quick, but they just keep coming. And the drafts are already on low combat readiness. We haven't been in this for longer than a minute. The drafts do not have hardened subsystems. They are lowering their CI quite quickly. Oh, God. I'm not even worried to even look. I think this is still probably the most interesting thing to look forward. Because everything, these are all looking this way, so let's take on you. Okay, how's this going? Nope, they've all turned their attention. They've all turned their attention. Ooh. One rubber fly is down. One rubber fly is down. One frostwing is down. Two rubber flies is down. All those little sounds of the darts. Let's have a look at you guys. These frostwings. Ooh. There is some sort of minor poetry against, like, missile spamming the Diable Avionics. I like that, to be honest. I think that's kind of interesting. Okay. So, have you been doing anything? You pretty much haven't even taken any damage, right? You're just flying around doing your thing. I'm assuming the carrier is on cautious or timid. Ooh, another rubber fly is down. Maybe the frost will take it. The frosts are dancing around. The frosts are dancing around and they're just biding their time and finding a good angle. The lack of shields on the rubber flies probably is going to do it, actually. No, the carrier's at full. The carrier's at 70 CR, but the carrier's at full health. Hasn't even taken any armor damage yet. I think the DA have this. I think DA have this. It was a bit touch and go early game with all the swarm, but I think they've weathered the storm. They've thinned out the swarm. And the lack of shields on the rubber flies is clearly not working out. The frosts come in and just punish. I think we're down to one. I think we're down to one last rubber fly. You were the last rubber fly, and you're on very low health. You've taken a lot of damage already. Oof, and the frosts take it. And what's the actual total damage on this side? We lost one frost wing and one draft. Yep. That was a bit of a turn. Like, it started off very heavily in the Blackrock's favor. Because it just looked impressive. All those ships flying around just looks very impressive. But the Diable basically managed to weather the storm. And the frosts were instrumental in just basically kind of nullifying a lot of the speed of the rubber flies. The rubber flies would dash around, but the frosts are kind of fighters. They can do it as well. And the lack of shields was, I think, key here. The simple fact that the draft had shields and the rubber flies don't was huge as well. Okay. Match 4, game 2. From Norgo's perspective. That's kind of what I want to find out. That's what I want to see. Here we go. Please deploy everything, guys. Thanks, Ignorixon. IGN Orixon. Sorry, I thought it was Ignorixon. Thanks, Orixon, for the follow. I think everyone submitted everything. Okay, so This is where it began last time, right? The huge swarm of fighters and the huge dart swarm, which kind of hit hard. And but see, that's the thing, right? All those darts, when they got through the shields, hit the Arcus armor at the front. After they get through the shields, the draft still has the very strong Arcus armor to deal with. That's why the drafts are having issues. All the drafts need to do is make sure they take everything on the front. If the shield doesn't take it, the Arcus armor does. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, where should we look around? Let's look around from your perspective. See, everything's hitting kind of the front area where the Arcus armor is. So not a lot of damage is getting dealt. Come on. You managed to flux one out. Make use of it. Use the shard cannons. Okay, you've taken a lot of damage now. I think you've taken armor damage everywhere. Frames again, huh? Dang. Frames getting dropped, huh? Well, this is the second fight of the last match, guys. I'll give it a second, let it catch up, I suppose. Give it a second, let it catch up. Like I said, any dropped frames, it's all going to be on YouTube tomorrow, pretty much. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than that, but if they're still under an hour, so... let's carry on, shall we? Ooh, has the carrier joined the fray? Has the carrier joined the fray? No, not really. Okay, where's the... Okay, that's 4 robber flies versus a single frostwing. Let's watch you. You're kind of in trouble, so let's keep an eye on you. Oh yeah. That was painful. That was a bird shell to the face. Yep, that's you dead. Oof. And who else is on low health? You're on low health as well. Those glouses to the face are not helping much at all. The lack of armor means if that Glauc's repeater fires, that's kind of crazy. Okay, so what's left? Let's let it play out in the map screen for a bit. Let's see what the damage is. Okay, let's hop in over here. It's that Glauc's repeater, guys. It's that single Glauc's repeater is doing a lot of damage. This thing is on low... What am I looking at here? I kind of mouse over the wrong thing. Okay, this is taking the hull damage. Sometimes you mouse over the drafts and what you get is the health of the Arcus armor. Okay. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, 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 nope, that was one of them down. Who were you? Were you down here somewhere? I don't even see your corpse, sir. Oof. Oop, another robber flies down. The fleet is in full retreat. The Blackrock is in retreat, so we'll see if they manage to retreat. Yep, you're in retreat, you're in retreat. The ships are retreating. The foregone conclusion, guys. The ships are retreating. It's just basically to see what can the Diable do before they leave. Oop. That's the weird ship stalwart is done. They took out a Frostwing, they took out a draft. Okay. Unlikely, but they took out a draft at least. They didn't go out completely without inflicting some damage. And they're not actually retreating. They've kind of fell back to their... Ooh. They fall back to their side, but they didn't actually turn around yet. Don't just stand there and let the repeaters hit you. That doesn't work. Oh, nope, there you go. He's just toying with you now. I need a vacation. You need a crypt, son. Wow, that's that. Not a completely bloodless loss. They kind of rallied a bit at the end there. But, DA takes it. And, those were today's matches, ladies and gentlemen. Those were today's matches. Norgo loses to Carroy. Carroy's 147th Repo Fleet takes the 4th match. FallenShogun's Back Alley Raiders takes the 3rd match versus the Knights of Aura. Kisami's Fast Boys takes the 2nd match versus Sly's Little Ponies. And Borgrill's Ballistic Barfing Badgers takes the 1st match versus Dan 212's Merit Military Company, Diable. That was, some of them were complete routes. I mean, this match here specifically just shows how disgusting Sabos are, with Sabos doing complete 180-degree turns mid-flight to slam into things. The best fights we had so far were definitely these ones. I think the match of the day to me is the 2nd match of the Kisami's versus Sai. That 2nd match was the match of the day to me. That Nanzong's play of sacrifice was amazing. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much. I'm sorry I dropped some frames in the middle there. That was unfortunate. I'll try lowering my stream quality even more next time. Or maybe Twitch will make me a partner. That'd be nice. Maybe with more streaming that will happen. Anyway. That's that, folks. Okay, it doesn't actually apply at all. This is just for personal satisfaction, but I want to see another one of these matches. I want to see this again. Who wants to see this again? It's not going to count. It's not going to count. Kisami's won, but I want to see this again. Probably from this perspective, to be honest. I kind of want to see this match again. So, it's over. But for my own personal satisfaction, I'm going to watch this again. Just for what it's like, you know? Because for me, because we've been at it for like 59 minutes since I turned my stream on for the after fixing the last issue, so I think it's important, you know? I want to. I believe it can be done. I believe it can be done. If you've watched me the whole stream, thank you very much for watching. If you're going now, that's fine. Thank you very much for watching. If you followed me today, thank you very much for following me. I hope to do a lot more streams in the future. Hopefully without dropping as many frames. Full deployment? Looks like a full deployment. I think we can do this. I'm confident this can work. You know? I think this can do it. I think this will work out. I think out of every match we've had today that's been pretty much one-sided, this was the one that could not have gone. This was the one that could have gone the other way. If you missed the Edvin, it's going to be up... Hell, tomorrow. It's going to be up tomorrow on YouTube. Or you can go back and watch the past broadcast. But this is it, see? This is what they need to be doing. Oh, and Nanzong's... You got separated, son. Didn't even catch that. You got separated and ganged up upon. See, this time around the Lashers are ganging up more. I think this one's going to go towards the Lashers. Okay. Oh. Ooh, lucky. Very lucky. Managed to catch most of those on the... Oh, no. Oof. Nah. Oh, that was quick. This is the Lashers did what they were supposed to be doing. The Lashers did what they were supposed to be doing. And it kind of turns out, fair enough, it could have gone both ways, but arguably the reason in match 2 it was as close as it did was because the Lashers didn't gang up as well as they did. Sorry, Sai. I did an entire season on the Tiangdong. I love their ships. But it kind of Works out that way. And now Goromath is auto-hosting me, which is great, but I'm about to end the stream. So, hooray. As for, like, my other content, I'm kind of busy-ish until this weekend. But as of this weekend, I'll be back to my usual, so I'll hopefully be doing more videos on YouTube as of Monday. I'm not sure. I'm going to be doing something Star Sector based. I'm not sure what. Patch 0.8 is kind of hovering over our heads here. But I'll do something. As well as some stuff as well. Anyway, thanks you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope my ineptitude wasn't too off-putting. And I'll catch you guys next time. See you then. Bye.